Is your iPhone battery dying fast? Watch this video and take a few minutes to extend your iPhone's battery life. Here are 13 little-known battery-saving tips. AirDrop is a handy feature to share and receive photos, documents, and more with other Apple devices that are nearby. However, even if you're not actively using it, keeping AirDrop constantly enabled on your iPhone can drain your battery without you knowing. This is because when AirDrop is enabled, it constantly searches for nearby devices to connect with, which drains your battery. If you're not transferring files, then you should probably turn this feature off to save your battery life. Go to Settings, General, AirDrop, and click on Receiving Off. While on this page, also turn off the Bringing Devices Together feature. The following iPhone models support 5G, and while it provides faster data speeds, almost zero lag online gaming, and smoother streaming, the high-speed connectivity of 5G results in faster battery drain. Delivering faster speeds requires more energy, especially in areas with weak signal strength or congested networks, which is often the case in cities with poor 5G infrastructure. Your iPhone constantly looks for a reliable 5G connection in those areas with poor signal strength, resulting in increased energy consumption and faster battery drain. If you live in an area where the 5G cellular connection is unstable, try switching to 4G. You will still enjoy good enough speeds without the battery drain caused by searching for a weak 5G connection. To change this, go to Settings, Mobile Service, Mobile Data Options, Voice and Data, and select 5G Auto if you are frequently on the move, or select 4G if you are in an area with a weak 5G connection. The iPhone models that support 5G offer the option to do iCloud backups over cellular when Wi-Fi is not available. Cellular data transfers, especially when dealing with large iOS backups, require more power compared to Wi-Fi. When your iPhone continuously attempts to back up large files over cellular, it can cause the battery to drain. By restricting iCloud backups to Wi-Fi only, you are reducing battery usage, and you can even save a lot of cellular data, which would be useful if you have a limited data plan. That's why it's recommended to turn this option off unless you want not to miss a single backup. To do this, go to Settings, tap on your name, iCloud Backup, and turn off the Backup over Cellular option. You can select either Push or Fetch on your iPhone to manage your email accounts. These options control how your iPhone retrieves new emails and ensure your inbox is always updated. Here's the difference between Push and Fetch. When you select the Push option, your iPhone receives new emails in real time as they arrive on the mail server. This allows you to instantly access your emails as soon as they arrive, making it the most immediate and efficient way to stay updated with your emails. When you select the Fetch option, your iPhone checks periodically for new emails at specific intervals, like every 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or hourly. It will retrieve new emails from the mail server based on the chosen interval. This feature helps save battery life since your iPhone won't be constantly checking for new emails. That's why it's recommended to choose the Fetch option if you want to improve your battery life. Go to Settings, Mail, Accounts, Fetch New Data, and change the fetch interval to your desired schedule. You can consider leaving your main account on push mode to receive new emails immediately, while setting less important accounts to fetch every hour or manually. It's great for podcast listeners to have the latest podcast episodes automatically downloaded, ensuring they are readily available for listening. While having the most recent episodes ready to go when you're prepared to listen is great, downloading a dozen episodes at once can quickly drain your iPhone's battery. To optimize your iPhone's battery life, you have the option to disable automatic downloads, limit the number of episodes downloaded per show, or schedule specific time periods. To change this, go to Settings, Podcasts, Automatically Download, and select your desired option. With iCloud Drive, you can access and share files stored in iCloud. It transfers your files, photos, videos, apps, game backups, or other files using Wi-Fi or cellular data. As you can imagine, transferring large files using cellular data all the time may drain your battery. Even if you have an unlimited cellular data plan, it would be recommended to turn this option off, preventing unnecessary battery drain. Go to Settings, Mobile Service, and disable both the iCloud Drive and iCloud Backup options from the bottom of the page. The Background App Refresh feature makes sure that all apps on your iPhone continue to run in the background, even when not in use, in order to provide you with the most recent updates as soon as you open them. However, the reality is that this feature is hardly ever necessary, particularly for apps that you rarely use and don't require regular updates from. To prevent this feature from draining your battery, you can disable background app refresh on apps that you don't always use, such as games, and enable the feature on essential apps like social media, email, and messaging apps. Go to Settings, General, Background App Refresh, and disable this function on all the apps where you don't need constant updates. If you have Tap to Wake enabled on your iPhone, there's no need to enable the Raise to Wake feature. Although it's great to have your iPhone screen light up automatically when you pick it up, it drains your iPhone's battery. While you may need to create a new habit, the benefits in terms of battery life are considerable. By making these changes, you not only optimize your iPhone's battery life, but also extend the overall longevity of your battery. You can turn off Raise to Wake by going to Settings, Display, and Brightness. The exposure notifications feature was launched during the peak of the virus outbreak. It consistently checks for updates, resulting in a slight use, but it still has an impact on the battery. With the decline in virus cases, this feature may no longer be necessary, particularly if you live in an area that doesn't even offer this functionality. To turn this feature off, go to Settings, Exposure Notifications, and turn off Availability Alerts. There is more than just your personal data at risk when it comes to privacy settings. Certain apps on your iPhone constantly check your location and ping satellites, even if it is unnecessary, which can drain your battery. By changing these settings and disabling location services for apps that don't require it, you can optimize your battery life and improve your privacy as well. Go to Settings, Privacy and Security, Location Services, and open the apps that you believe do not need access to your location, and then choose either While using the app or Never to make sure you prevent those apps from draining your battery. Screen brightness is one of the primary reasons that can drain your battery life. In addition to screen brightness, there is another setting called white point that also has an impact on your battery life. Reduce white point is a feature on your iPhone that can make your screen more eye-friendly by reducing the intensity of bright colors to dim the screen. By slightly reducing the brightness of white colors, it offers a more pleasant viewing experience in well-lit environments and saves energy, resulting in a better battery life. Go to Settings, Accessibility, Display and Text Size, and enable the Reduce White Point option. If you notice home and lock screen on your battery usage is higher than you'd expect, it would be a good idea to check those settings. Setting the auto lock feature to 30 seconds can help extend your battery life, especially with most of Apple's iPhones supporting Raise to Wake. It's definitely worth considering. Go to Settings, Display and Brightness, Auto Lock, and choose the 30 seconds option. Apple recommends that iPhones and other Apple devices should be kept in an ambient temperature range of 62 to 72 Fahrenheit. If the temperature exceeds 95 Fahrenheit, it can cause permanent damage to the battery capacity. In addition to avoiding extreme heat, it is recommended to remove your iPhone case if it becomes hot while charging. Meanwhile, temperatures below 32 Fahrenheit can temporarily reduce battery life. If you live in a cold area, keeping your iPhone closer to your body in an inside pocket can help extend battery life by keeping it warmer. And these are the 13 battery-saving tips. If this video was helpful, please give it a like to support me. Thank you, and see you next time.